You're not addicted to your phone. You're not even addicted to scrolling. You're addicted to something so weird, scientists had to study it for 30 years to figure out what it actually is. And when you find out what it is, you're going to feel very personally attacked. Sorry in advance. Quick question. When was the last time scrolling actually made you happy? Like genuinely, walked away feeling amazing happy? Yeah, never. Because here's what nobody told you. Dopamine, the thing your phone is hijacking, isn't the pleasure chemical. It's the wanting chemical. A neuroscientist named Kent Berridge proved this in the 90s. Turns out wanting and liking are completely different systems in your brain. You can want something so badly your hands shake and feel absolutely nothing when you finally get it. Sound familiar? You're not chasing fun. You're chasing the feeling right before fun. That tiny gap of maybe this next one will be great. That's the whole trick. That's the entire app. But this isn't even the weirdest part. Your hand reaches for your phone hundreds of times a day. And here's the thing. You didn't actually decide to do that. Once a behavior becomes a habit, your brain moves it out of the thinking department and into the reflex department. Same circuit that handles riding a bike or breathing. You're not multitasking. You're not even doing it. Your basal ganglia is doing it for you and politely informing your conscious brain afterwards. Which explains why you've pulled out your phone mid-conversation and didn't even notice. That wasn't you. That was autopilot. Okay, this next one genuinely shook me when I read it. In 2017, researchers at UT Austin ran a study with 800 people. Cognitive tests, memory, attention, problem solving. Group 1, phone on the desk. Group 2, phone in the pocket. Group 3, phone in another room entirely. Same phone, same tests. 3 completely different scores. The another room group crushed everyone else. Even when the phone was face down. Even when it was powered off. Just knowing it was nearby was eating their working memory. Now, here's the part I actually wanted to tell you. You know that 0.3 second reach for your phone the moment you stand in line? That's not boredom. That's your brain running from boredom. And that's tragic because, wait for it, boredom is where every good idea you've ever had came from. Neuroscientists call it the default mode network. It only switches on when you're doing absolutely nothing. And when it does, it runs creativity, self-reflection, long-term planning, your entire sense of identity. Every time you fill a quiet moment with content, you're skipping the part of your brain where you actually live. You're not addicted to your phone. You're addicted to never being alone with yourself. So how do you fix it? Spoiler, not by deleting Instagram. You'll re-download it in 6 hours. We both know. 3 things that actually work. 1, boredom training. Stand in line. Don't grab your phone. Just exist for 60 seconds. It'll feel insane. That's the point. You're rebuilding tolerance. 2, another room. Not your pocket, not face down, another room. Remember the study? Distance literally gives you your IQ back. 3, catch the reach. Your hand moves before your brain decides. But the second you notice the reach, the spell breaks. Pause for 2 seconds. Now choose. That tiny gap is where your free will lives. Look, your phone isn't evil. It's just trained on a billion brains, and yours is one of them. But now you know the trick. You're not chasing fun. You're not making decisions. You're not even bored. You're just running. And the second you stop running, you get yourself back.